Previously on 19 Kids and Counting.
Jess and I are in relationships right now, so those will probably lead to marriage. Things are changing. I think we have a lot of weddings coming up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Derek is coming home today.
I'm interested in starting an official courtship.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Coming up on 19 Kids and Counting. Us 4 older girls wrote a book, and our whole family is going on book tour.
Times Square.
4:30 in the morning.
We had to get up early for Good Morning America. We woke up to a sound of, "Mommy, I don't feel well."
When one of us gets sick, you might as well call the Centers for Disease Control because there's probably going to be an epidemic really soon.
Do you mind if we talk real quick?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I had kind of been waiting for that moment.
Wanted to ask you for her hand in marriage and your blessing on that.
Well,
I'm really nervous right now.
how would you provide for her?
I have a few ideas how I might ask Jill to marry me. I'd like a song that would kind of tell our story.
It's going to be very
She wears
close.
a 7. Believe it or not, it's actually a 5.5.
Oh.
I'm a little nervous about how this is going to turn out. My heart's still beating pretty fast, so. It would be an honor.
This is the story of my family. We're the Duggars.
That's me. I'm Michelle. There's Jim Bob, my wonderful husband, and our children. Josh is our oldest. He married Anna, and they have our first grandchildren, Mackenzie, Michael, and Marcus. Then there's Jana, John David, Jill, Jessa, Ginger, Joseph, Josiah, Joyanna, Jedediah, Jeremiah, Jason, James, Justin, Jackson, Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan, and our youngest daughter, Josie. If you lost count, that's a grand total of 19, and I delivered every one of them.
Of course, with this many kids, we do things a little differently than most families. It isn't always easy, but somehow we make it all work. Derek and I have been courting for a while now, and now Derek is finally back from Nepal, and we're able to move on in our courtship relationship and be in the same state. We have been on several dates together. We went on a triple date with my parents and Jess and Ben, and then we had the dinner theater, and we've been to Razorback basketball game and out to eat with friends. So we've been able to spend a lot of time together. We're really enjoying living closer.
We've gotten to spend a lot of time with Jill, even in this short time, and really continuing to invest in our relationship and spend time together and plan for the future.
Hey, Derek, good to see you. Jill and Derek have been getting very close, and Michelle and I have been kind of anticipating maybe this relationship moving to the next level. Well, Jill's not here right now. She went to birth this morning.
I heard that, yeah. Since Jill's not here, do you mind if we talk real quick?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can come over here. I kind of had a little hint of what maybe Derek wanted because he wasn't there to talk to Jill. He just wanted to talk directly to me, and I had kind of been waiting for that moment. Well, Derek, what's on your mind here?
Thanks for meeting with me this morning. I just wanted to talk to you about Jill and just the last 6 months, getting to know Jill. Really enjoyed that time, and I just wanted to ask you for her hand in marriage and your blessing on that, in doing that.
Well,
I'm really nervous right now.
it's a big step in life to consider marriage. That's interesting. I mean, kind of from the beginning, I really thought that you and Jill would be a great match. But do you feel like y'all have gotten to know each other sufficiently and you have similar goals? And how would you provide for her?
I actually had a job offer last week that I'm in the process of beginning and starting.
Wow, so you've got a job.
Right.
This decision, I don't take it lightly. For Jill, her whole future is wrapped up on who she marries. But I'll tell you, Michelle and I have been talking about this for a while, and we really both really love you, and Jill loves you, and we just really believe that you are the one that Jill's supposed to marry. This is kind of coming up quick here, a little faster than what I had thought, but yet if it's meant to be, then we will let you and Jill get engaged.
Wow.
Okay, and married. So it's a big step for all of us. I think you'll make a great husband and father for the future family there.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate.
Yeah, maybe we can pray together here.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of had a feeling deep down that he would say yes, but whenever he finally did, I just really had a release, and knowing that was huge and just made me breathe easy after that.
Jim Bob told me that he met Derek, and so I knew, and Jessa and Ben actually started their courtship first, but I wouldn't be surprised if Derek and Jill, since they are older, they might be the ones that would maybe be more ready to be engaged and then be married first.
Well, Derek came and asked me for permission to propose to Jill right before the girls were getting ready to leave on a book tour. And I really think that Derek wants to take some time to really plan something really special to propose to Jill.
Us 4 older girls wrote a book, and it's about to be released, and our whole family is going on book tour. Our first stop is Good Morning America.
4:30 in the morning.
Good morning.
The book tour will start off in New York City, and then we will work our way like 1 or 2 book signings each day across the United States and work our way all the way to Texas and then back home.
Time to wake up.
We're looking forward to the book tour. I think it'll be special as one of those last really good, I don't know, trips as a family.
Mom, we've got to leave in an hour, so we've got a lot of bodies to get ready here.
I can tell. It's going to be a slow process.
Hey, Josh, you awake?
Anna and I and the kids met up with my family in New York City. We thought it'd be a great way to be able to hang out with the family.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, good morning.
Michael was thrown up about an hour ago. He started throwing up, so I don't know.
Oh, my. That doesn't go through the family, Mama.
We haven't had anybody get sick yet.
When we're traveling and one of us gets sick, you might as well call the Centers for Disease Control because there's probably going to be an epidemic really soon.
About 3 a.m., we woke up to a sound of, Mommy, I don't feel well, and then, yeah.
Mommy, I think he's going to throw up again.
Yep, he's going to throw up, Mommy.
Quick. Oh, Mikey, let's move blanket.
You okay, buddy?
Just stay back with him.
I don't know. But
Yeah, he's feeling warm.
a little bit of a, yeah, a little bit of a temp. All right, buddy.
Anybody in your room sick? Any of the little girls sick in your room? Okay. It was pretty sad, really. First morning, start of the book tour, and Michael gets sick, and we're like, oh no, we're all gonna be inside this 45-foot long bus for like 10 days, and we're all gonna come down with this.
We got an active puker in 601. So
Okay, so do you think maybe Anna will stay here with them, or what do you want to do? I don't know that we
yeah, I don't think we should take him because I think he'll be probably thrown out. Plus, you know, just I'd let him be more comfortable here.
That would have put a big damper on the book tour. If everybody got sick, that would have been so bad. But thankfully, the tummy bug went off with just a couple that got sick from that one.
Times Square. Good Morning America is one of those where you go out and you've got, you know, a studio, you've got a short amount of time, and you got to jump out there and you're in front of, you know, literally millions of people.
The Duggar clan, the 4 eldest daughters, though, Janet, Jill, Ginger, and Jessa, are authors. They have just written a book. It's titled Growing Up Duggar. It's all about relationships.
The older girls' book was really born out of the fact that the girls received so many emails. They realized that a lot of these questions and things had to do with relationships.
We really want to look at not just, you know, oh, he's a cute guy, but you want to see, like, the heart of the matter. You know, is he going to be a good father? Is he slow to anger? You know, things like that. So we have a list in there that just kind of helps girls really think deeper than just the surface.
The girls did a fabulous job of talking about their book.
I think the girls did amazing. I think they're reaching hearts and encouraging people, and that's really their desire.
I
have a few ideas how I might ask Jill to marry me.
Yeah, I'd like a song that would kind of tell our story.
I'm a little nervous about how this is going to turn out.
Would you? It would be an honor.
Before we left New York City, my mom and us older girls went for a walk, just sharing some special mom-daughter time. We happened upon a bridal shop and we decided, hey, there could be weddings in the future. Maybe we should go in and look at some things and see what they have.
Hi. Hi there. Welcome to Forever and More Bridal.
I've been in a courtship with Ben Seawald for about 6 months now, and life is good. Things are going great.
I've got a couple of my girls that are in some relationships, and so we're thinking, well, we could always have fun dreaming.
Usually I get to see Ben like every other weekend, but with a book tour, we missed the weekend before and then also the weekend afterwards, so it ended up being 33 days that we were apart, and that was the longest we'd ever gone without seeing each other.
Who are the girls that are in the relationships?
It's these two.
How long have you been dating your fellas?
6 months.
Okay.
3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so very nice.
It hasn't been long at all.
Yeah, and every courtship is different. Like,
Yeah.
some will go really long, some will go short.
Do you have any idea of what you would like to wear?
I don't know if it's like princess or like kind of a low waist.
This is
It's
princess.
a low waistline?
That's a
Okay.
princess ball gown.
I feel in some aspects that our relationship is moving really fast, but then at the same time I'm like, man, this is like taking forever. So like it depends on how I look at it, but yes, in essence, yes, our relationship is going really fast.
Right.
What are you dreaming of?
Well, I thought something kind of similar to that, maybe with some like pickups in the back or
Okay.
something.
That's very traditional, old world. I like that.
Romantic.
Not something too poofy, but not something too straight. Something in between. That's what I want.
Is it going to be a big wedding or?
It'll be a big one, I would imagine. Just with our family, it would be big.
How many do you have?
We have 19.
You have 19
Yes.
children.
Yes. 10
You,
sons.
Michelle.
Yes, and 9 girls.
And you're the mother of all of them.
Wow.
It's an honor to meet you. You're an incredible woman. You look fantastic.
Oh, you're sweet.
No, you do. You really do.
I think Derek's probably like thinking about getting married sometime, but I don't really know if he's thinking about soon or if it's still going to be a little while.
Yeah, let's
we
try
could
some
try it.
things on you. That's more fun than you sitting here. Do you
Well,
want to do that?
So the ladies were trying to get Jess and I to try on wedding dresses. And at first I was like, well, it would be nice to try on dresses, but then I didn't really want to do it by myself. Go ahead. I'll try one on if you try one on. I'm ready first. Go ahead. If you try one on, I'll try one on.
Okay, come on. I'm taking you to the dressing room. Let's go. We're going to go try it on. Let's go for fun. Yeah, you'll come and you'll help. Now, did you want to try this one or this one or both? We'll bring them both.
My perspective is I'm not going to try on wedding dresses until I'm engaged because I just think, what's the use? So when I got a ring on my finger, then I'll start trying on wedding dresses.
Are we ready out there? Dun, dun, dun.
That is pretty pretty. I like the style of that.
Yes.
It was a very sweet moment for me to get to see her as a beautiful woman, grown, and trying on a wedding dress. I think it's definitely a part of her future. We just don't know when that'll be, but we're excited.
Then on the top here, like add sleeves and then just like bring up the neckline. She's wearing a tank, but like she could just like bring it up a little bit and like add sleeves or something there. Some of the dresses were pretty modest, and then most of them they would have been altered to meet what I would consider that I would be comfortable wearing. I like this because it comes like it's like Jess was saying, it comes like the hip, but it doesn't like suck in on the back side. And so I don't want it to be like too form-fitting. You like it?
Yeah, I really do.
It looks really good.
It does.
I like that. I didn't think it was that serious, you know? I think there's another step that we're missing in between. Maybe a little shiny ring on the finger. But you know, you gotta start planning, right? I think Jill, though, she's really done that from the beginning. She's kind of done it a little backwards. Like, she got to know the fella before she met him, and then, so she's just
planning her wedding before they get engaged, maybe. I don't know.
That was the first time I've ever, like, put on wedding dresses, and so I've seen lots of pictures, but they always say it's different when you try them on.
I'm not engaged yet.
While Jill and her sisters are on the book tour, I thought this would be a really good opportunity to kind of go over some ideas and plan for our proposal.
Hey, Walker. Hey, so I got your number from a friend of mine, and I'd like to talk to you about a plan I have for a proposal. I was wondering if you'd be able to help me out.
So Walker's actually a songwriter who lives in Nashville, but I found out about him. A friend of a friend introduced us.
Yeah, I'd like a song that would kind of tell our story of how we met, how we got to know each other.
I'm a little nervous about how this is going to turn out. I think she'll say yes, but at the same time I want it to go just right because I know how she is and I want it to be special for her.
Thank you, Walker. Bye.
It was a little bit different because it was our book.
Hey, I had a quick question. Do you want to go on lunch today?
Oh!
My heart's still beating pretty fast, so just looking forward to getting to propose to Jill.
We finished up our appearances in New York City, and now we're headed for our first stop on the book tour, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Jana, Jill, Jessa, and Ginger wrote a book called Growing Up Duggar. And it's all about relationships.
Her favorite.
It was a little bit different, this book tour versus the others, because it was our book. I try not to think about it too much because otherwise I would get like nervous, being like, okay. Just kind of, it was really nice having the rest of the family there too, I think.
Well, hey, thank y'all for coming out to the book signing. And this actually is our first book signing for Growing Up Duggar.
The book has been a 2-year process for us, and so we're finally glad to see it completed. And as sisters, we wanted to be able to encourage, especially young ladies.
If you have your card filled out, you want to see the man in green down here, and we'll go ahead and get this started.
We really enjoy getting to meet the people that watch our show and see the faces of people that we receive letters and emails from.
Hello. How are you?
Great.
Awesome.
I watch your show all the time.
You do? What's your name?
Cedric.
Cedric. Wow, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Jill.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you, girls, for the book. I have a 3-year-old girl, so I'm glad there's female role models. That are
He is adorable. How old is he? From New York City.
In the middle of this book signing, I got a video chat call from somebody very special to me.
How's it going?
Going good. Signing books. We have lots of people here at this signing, and I'm not sure how many people left in line. A lot of times you can't tell until it starts like getting quiet and dying down and everything.
It was really good to see her because I hadn't seen her at that point for a few days. Well, hey, I had a quick question.
Yeah?
I'm wondering if here in a couple weeks when you get back, if you want to go on lunch date.
Oh, totally. Always with you.
Oh, well, I look forward to it, and we'll have the plan details, and we'll just plan on going to lunch one day, hopefully pretty soon after you get back.
Do you have a date or no?
Not yet,
Okay.
but I'll let you know. I wanted to check in with her and see how the trip was going, but I also wanted to ask her out on a date, after which, Lord willing, I'll get to propose to her. I'll let you get back to the book signing, but it's so good to see your face.
Thank you, sweetie. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. It is always hard to be away from Derek. I love spending all the time. If I had all the time in the world, I'd spend it with him.
I really like how you're an example of dating with a purpose.
The book tour was a great success. We traveled from New York City to Texas and then back up to Arkansas and got to meet lots of amazing people and being together as a family. I think we'll cherish those moments.
While the Duggars are on their book tour, I'm planning a very special proposal for Jill.
Well, I did want to incorporate my mom into the process a little bit in the planning as well.
Hi. Hi. How y'all doing today?
Hey, Rick White.
Well, I have the ring already, but I do need to get it sized to Jill's size. I have a ring size, and that's probably what I want to mainly get done today is
Oh, sure.
for sure we've
Yeah.
got like
We
the
do everything
rest.
in-house.
We're getting engaged pretty soon, so.
Super.
And I've already got this.
It's beautiful.
But
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous diamond.
Thank you.
I think it may be the right size already. It's going to be very
She
close.
wears a 7.
7. Let me check it.
Okay, they did.
Believe it or not, it's actually a 5.5.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have to go up.
Yeah.
And what we do is actually we cut it and actually add a piece to it, so
Mm-hmm.
you can't tell that it's ever been done.
Oh, okay. I would say from the time we met until now, our relationship has definitely progressed quickly, and we spent a lot of time getting to know each other and talking, and just feel that we're both in a position right now, being older and just ready at that point in our life to take this step. There it is.
Hey, get fixed up here.
Wow, that looks great. Incredible.
It's extra sparkly, too. You must have cleaned it.
Shines up
Okay.
well.
Exciting.
Thank you so
Hey,
much.
thank
Dan.
you.
It's
We
great to
appreciate
meet
you. So it's very nice
Thank
meeting
you.
Thank you. Good night.
I've been thinking about this for a long time, and now it's finally here. Today is when I'm going to ask her to marry me.
See ya. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm a little nervous about how this is going to turn out. It would be an honor. So I'm getting ready at home, and I went to bed last night. I was looking at the ring, just laying there holding it, thinking, wow, I'm going to propose tomorrow to Jill. I mean, this is the most incredible girl ever, and today is when I'm going to ask her to marry me. I have an idea that I'm sure suspects something, because she's really smart, so it's hard to pull anything over on her. So I think she'll be expecting something, but maybe she doesn't know how it's going to happen or what exactly to expect. I normally don't fix my hair, but Jill likes it a certain way. I lived in Nepal and sometimes wouldn't wash my hair for weeks. But now, I want to please Jill, so if she likes my hair a certain way, I want to have it just right, especially when I'm going to propose to her. I don't have any of the right kind of gel, so I'm trying to get it like this and then over, and then I could use this stuff she gave me. I've never really used a lot of hairspray before, but she gave me that and kind of hinted, so maybe that's a good way to know that, hey, this is a good way to keep my hair in place. Let's do it.
Did you get everything?
And this is the most important thing. I don't want to forget.
Yeah. Anything
the
else
ring.
you can replace.
Right. I think that would be terrible to get there and then have to use a fake ring and be like, well, I left your ring at home, but here's this one. It's not a ring
Where are you
pop.
going to have it? You don't have a pocket it'll fit in.
Well, do you think I should carry the box in my pocket or carry the ring in my pocket?
I don't know. You always see them with the
is
box.
I haven't done this too many times. I've never done this before.
Well, put the jacket
So-
on and put it in the pocket and see how it fits.
Like this?
Yeah.
Or you have the ring separate? Jill already said, she's like, I'm going to know when you're about to propose because you're going to have a bulge in your pocket. It's like you're going to have a big box right there, so it's going to be kind of hard to hide that. I could try it and maybe put this on. It'd be easier. You can't see a bulge too much.
No, can't see it.
Okay.
Have you practiced getting down on your knee?
Yeah, I've gone over this a lot. I slept good last night, but I've been thinking about this for a long time, and now it's finally here. You're the one planning this, and you're the one who's going to be asking the question as the man, and the girl is the one who's going to respond. So it's just as a guy, that's the chance you've got to take in asking a girl a question like this that would affect both of your lives.
I'm not nervous for Derek, but I'm really excited for him. This is a special day. It's one of those moments in life, and he's looked forward to it for a long time, and so have I, and he's ready. Okay. And the ring is in your pocket?
I have the ring. It's right here. I was really glad to have that time with my mom before I left, her see me get ready and to spend that time with her on such a big day.
I feel like I should take your picture in front of the tree like the first day of school.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Love you. Thanks.
See you later.
See you later.
I'm getting ready for a lunch date with my favorite person in the world. I didn't know where we were going or what we were doing, but I was excited to be with Derek wherever we were. Thank you, Taha. Have a good date. Thanks.
Hey, Derek. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Derek is handsome and adorable. So yeah, he looked great when he arrived for the date.
Looking forward to the weekend all week, so.
I didn't really want to ask too many questions because I know like something's up because I'm just like having suspicions, but I don't really know what's gonna be going on for the day. But I'm afraid to ask because I'm like, I don't want to like, I'm just like, oh. So I'm really nervous, like really nervous.
There's Janet.
You ready? Derek called and asked Joy and I to be chaperones for this special date.
It was not hard to keep the secret because Derek only told us the night before.
My pleasure. I think at this point I'm ready to do this. I'm focused, but my heart's still beating pretty fast, so just looking forward to getting to propose to Jill. I called Jan and Joy and asked if they could be our chaperone for this date.
We are very happy to be a part of this.
I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone. How about you?
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime deal,
Would you marry me?
unless she says no.
After a few weeks on book tour, Derek wants to take me out for a lunch date, and it was really sweet that he wanted to plan a special date, especially after being apart for so long.
I called Jan and Joy because I knew they would want to be a part of it and just thought this would be a good opportunity to ask if they could chaperone for us. Thank you.
The chaperones are along with us anywhere we go, anytime we're together, just adds that accountability there.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna get something like a salad.
The nice little salad.
I don't know. That's not very manly.
Probably not.
I'll take the nice little salad.
We are very happy to be a part of this because it's like a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Maybe, unless she says no.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can get you to go with that? Okay.
This is fun. I don't think we've been on a date with you guys as our chaperones together. So, but there's so many different combinations of chaperones we could have. We could have a different combination every time for like the next
long while.
Yeah, for a long time.
Derek was definitely very nervous. Like, you could tell he was just like...
ate any of his
yeah,
food.
and that's not like him because he usually eats
2 or 3
some,
plates.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, you could tell he was nervous.
We'll walk back up this way. So after we eat at the Mexican restaurant, definitely a lot of thoughts going through my head. And the walk was a walk to get to think a lot and get prepared and just last minute go over what I thought I was going to say in my head and then get ready.
I love this square though.
Me too. It is. They really fixed it up nice. I was trying to play it cool, but maybe not let her on too much that maybe my heart was beating more. And I wanted her to walk on this side because the ring box is on this side. So if she leaned too close, be able to feel it. A lot of things go into play.
Got Derek right next to me, beautiful day. And, but I still am like on the alert, basically, like, what's going on?
I love you.
What's up, dude? Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
You guys like music?
I do.
Yeah.
You got a second? I got a song that y'all reminded me of a song I wrote. You want to hear it?
Hey, that'd be great.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
Well, you grew up about 30 short minutes down the street, but we had to go 8,000 miles away to meet. I'm not sure what the Lord was thinking, taking us all the way to Kathmandu, but I know he was thinking of me when he made you. 2, 3, 4, The letters and the phone calls, they were more than enough to prove his hand had long been writing the story of us. Had to ask for the chance to court you when your cab came in Kathmandu, 'cause I knew he was thinking of me when he made you. When he made you, it was obvious he was thinking of me, and that we were meant to be. Standing here in our hometown, where we grew up without a clue that we'd fall in love with our next door neighbor in Kathmandu. I'm amazed by the good Lord's ways, and I'm praying that you think he was thinking of you when he made me.
Jill, I love our story. I couldn't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone but you. I couldn't imagine spending my life without you. It would be an honor to serve God with you for the rest of my life. Jill Duggar, would you marry me?
Yes, totally. You're cute, sweet. Oh my word. I have to take my beauty
Yeah.
off now, but hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my word.
I love you.
I love you. We called our parents and asked if everybody could meet at our house because we have some good news to share.
I think I'm noticing hands
Okay.
being held here.
We have some exciting news to share. Jill and I are engaged. Jill Duggar, would you marry me?
Yes, totally. Derek did amazing with the proposal, just making it so special and just really wanting to go above and beyond to make me feel loved.
I can't believe it. Isn't that the coolest thing?
I love the ring. Derek did an amazing job.
I'm glad it's sunny today.
Sparkles perfectly.
Thank you so much, Walker.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
both of you.
Thank you
Awesome
so
day,
much.
guys.
Only perfect.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been better. It's so
Glad you liked
romantic.
it.
I realized that this guy wrote this song with somebody for a special purpose because it's about us. And so it was very sweet. And just the story and the things that I'm sure Derek told Walker that were very important about our story, it really is very, very special. I think it's something that we'll keep and probably listen to like all the time. Anniversaries.
Of our song,
Yeah.
30 years from now.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Beautiful. I love it.
Hold your hand. I love you.
So much.
You want to call your mom now,
Yeah.
or I'll
You
call
while
my mom
driving,
too?
or?
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
Go home and tell them all. We got back in the car and called our parents and asked if everybody could meet at our house because we have some good news to share. Come to the living room.
It's gonna be weird. It's against the rules to hold hands.
Well, I did talk and get permission.
Derek and I have talked about, like, once we got engaged, just reevaluating our standards, and holding hands is one of those things that we felt like would be good to do. And so we asked our parents, like, what they thought about it, and they agreed, yeah, like, I think that would be a good timing.
Will you marry me?
Marry you anything.
Well, let's go do it today.
Come on. Probably wouldn't be the best testimony.
Yeah, probably not.
We could. He told me, like, he wants to make our engagement a very special moment. And so
I did. I just was thinking about from the minute that I asked her dad to marry her, wow, how am I going to propose to her?
Hey, how was the date?
It was great. We had a good time.
I think I'm noticing hands being held here.
We have some exciting news to share. Jill and I are engaged.
Even though I knew this was coming, I think it's a moment that you look forward to, and yet you're kind of shocked when it actually happens and they say we're engaged.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Oh my mind. Oh, Jill, it sparkles
so pretty.
like everything
the glittery sparkles. It's like, what? What? No way. No, like, we totally saw this coming.
I couldn't imagine my life without her. I couldn't imagine my life without you, sweetie. And just
Derek,
It's such a beautiful day for
what a
him.
great guy. You have raised an amazing son.
He was raised by the same instruction book that you guys used.
Oh, we're just so glad to have him in the family. Oh,
I'm glad to have a daughter.
oh, that's that's your first girl in the family there.
I'm gonna spoil her.
Hey, y'all are holding hands now, too.
yeah, we are.
You know, life has been so busy, and this relationship has moved forward so fast. It's really difficult to think about giving Jill away. But I know he's the one that was made for her, and I really believe that they're going to have a beautiful relationship together.
Yeah, well, we're going to be, hopefully, grandparents again for too long.
Yep. And probably from here on out for like the next 30 years or so.
I think Jill is really ready to become a wife. Now, as far as getting ready for a wedding and preparations, that is going to take a lot of energy and time and effort.
I think once you're engaged, you really don't need to drag it out to plan a wedding. And so Josh and I had a short engagement, but it felt like an eternity. And so for them, I'm just like, hey, if you're excited and you're ready, the sooner the better.
Yeah, why don't we pray for the couple here?
She's gonna be happy in this, and we're gonna try to be happy with her. But yeah, it's that happy and sad at the same time.
Father, we're so grateful for what you've started here with Jill and Derek.
With a wedding on the horizon, we're all super excited. It's the first sister to get married. Jessa's definitely probably the next one in line, I'd say. Let's see, do we have a ring? No? Still looking for it right there.
My advice to Jill is making sure that you're not missing sight of what's going on. It passes so quickly. I mean, Anna and I were courting, engaged, married, and just a few years down the road, now we have 3 kids.
Amen. Why is Derek a good match for Jill?
You guys are gonna marry each other? Because they're getting in love. And he's a good man. And he's handsome. And that's who Jill's gonna marry. And he's handsome. She loves him. He's really handsome. She wants to marry him. If she doesn't marry him, she'll die.
I think looking back into our life, just enjoying raising our 19 children, and then this will be a new season for our whole family to say goodbye to one of the girls and to be excited for them that they're starting their own home, and just really looking forward to the future. It's a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be excited about.
I am the most blessed guy in the whole world because I've got the best girl in the whole world.
Aw, got the sweetest guy ever.
Praise God.
Mr. Romeo.
Well, you grew up about 30 short minutes down the street, but we had to go 8,000 miles away to meet. I'm not sure what the Lord was thinking, taking us all the way to Kathmandu, but I know he was thinking of me when he made you. When he made you, it's obvious he was thinking of me, and that we were meant to be. I'm amazed by the good Lord's ways, and I'm praying that you think he was thinking of you when he made me.
My family has made a lot of big announcements over the years. Courtships, marriages, and pregnancies.
We're expecting!
But now it's someone else's turn to make a big announcement.
I'm a little nervous. They're gonna be like, what does she think she's doing? All of my life, I've always wanted to be a singer. So I'm headed to Nashville to see if I can make this crazy dream come true. Nashville's like the biggest dream I've ever had.
Problem is, every person you passed on the street corner, it's their dream too.
Just because my last name's Duggar doesn't mean a thing. There's no guarantees.
Not to get you freaked out or anything, but I've got a record executive coming in.
This is like my biggest moment, and I don't want to blow it. Oh.